All right then, check this out. Tonight, we're going to take a look at the components of Moonbase Alpha. It's a victory point game by Chris Taylor. I had the opportunity to meet him at Gen Con in 2015, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was my first Gen Con, which was in 2015. I met Chris there, and me and my brother play tested a card game that he was demoing. I can't remember the name of it, but me and my brother had a great time playing it. Anyway, this was a game that Chris Taylor designed. It was produced by Victory Point Games back. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Maybe it's in the book. I play tested this for Victory Point Games back a long time ago, and I never picked up a copy of it. I had the playtest version, but things changed, of course. And that was when my kids were first born, and I probably just honestly didn't have the money to pick it up. But I had the opportunity to pick up a couple of copies of this off of Noble Knight Games, and I jumped on the chance. I picked up two copies, one to keep upstairs in my collection that my kids assured me that they'll sell immediately upon my death. And it was excellent, shrink wrap and everything. This is a played version, which is fine. We're going to take a look at the components. I did notice one thing. There are two different types of Victory Point Games would send you the games in a box, in this sleeve here that this box slides into, right? There's two different versions of these Victory Point game boxes, and there's this version where the whole lid folds down inside. Then there's another version where the side pieces fold inside, but then the front pieces slip into these slots here. So it actually no, I'm wrong. The sides are out. The sides are out, and then the front. Oh no, that's wrong too. Anyway, there's a front loading box that I prefer than these. But anyway, the box is fine. It's just a cardboard box. It's fine. You have your rule book, which is on glossy paper. I could tell by the way it's stapled that it's desktop published, that was Victory Point Games, big deal. They were good games, and small footprint, small production runs, and you could tell this was printed out and then folded and stapled. So there's the rule book. It's in a your typical war game type format where you have case and points like 1.1, 1.2, and so forth. The actual rules start on page 3. It's going over the counters, what all the information on the counters mean, what the counters are. It's going over the upgrade cards and what all the information on those upgrade cards mean. Then you go into setup, how to play, preparing to play, how to collect your income. Then you get into the action phase. Each side has 4 action markers. One is a dud, so you can actually only activate like 3 areas, but everything in the area that you activate can do stuff. But that's a really cool part of the game. Then it's going over movement, going over combat capabilities, armor saves, suppression, assault combat. Then it's going over the upgrade cards, stock changes. Then it's given a description of all the stock market events. And then there's an appendix here on page 11 for the upgrade card clarifications, where it explains every upgrade card pretty well. Oh yeah, here's the playtest credits. I'm first in line. So the rules are really, man, 10 pages maybe, really, honestly, 10, 11. But we never had a problem with the rules. They're pretty clear, pretty easy to grok. Then you have your units. It comes with 4 dice, 4 little D6s. This is a bag of the stock market events, the dice, and it looks like the upgrade units and the control type marker things. And then, well, both sides are in one bag, but you have yellow and green fighting each other. Your PMCs are your private military companies, corporations, or whatever it's called. MCUs or mobile combat units, which are like UGVs. Your crawlers are missile, actually just like missile artillery. And here, these things here are your control markers, or your action markers. See, that one would act third. This one would act first. Then it comes with a bunch of upgrade cards. Each player only gets 5. I don't know how many's in here. Let me see. Because I'm curious. I was wondering this the other night, actually. Does it tell you how many upgrade cards? 25. But only, but each player only gets 5 of these. So only 10 out of the 25 are used in any one game. And this tells you how easy it is or how hard it is to actually use the upgrade. You roll a 2d6. If it's a plus symbol, you get the upgrade. If it's a minus symbol, you don't get the upgrade. These arrows means if you roll high enough, your stock will go up. If you roll low enough, your stock will go down. But there's various different types of upgrades. Some of them give you new units. Those ones I told you that were in this bag that are like double-sided, like the turret is green on one side and yellow on the other. Those are cards you can get that'll upgrade just about anything. It's pretty neat. Each side also gets a little player aid. It's on decent stiff cardstock, glossy, and it's got a combat fire results table and sequence of play. And it basically, once this is really all you need to play the game. After like 1, maybe 2 games, you won't even need to look at the rules anymore. You can play right off this card. That's the truth. And each side, there's one for each side. The Mono Bergbaum AG. Aggregates, maybe? I don't know. And then there's the Luna Mining Corp. So, then, another cool thing, it comes with 2 maps, actually. It comes with, oh, that's one thing I didn't mention. I wanted to mention that about the counters. They're on this thick, they're laser cut. All these games always came with like a little napkin so you could, because there's a little bit of ash that's left around it a little sometimes, and people complained about it, so Victory Point Games started putting a little napkin in there. Just as a little troll, use this napkin to wipe your counters off with, or to wipe your nose after you're done crying. But in any event, the counters are great. It's this really thick cardboard, man, and they're super thick. You really don't need to round them. They're pre-rounded. And they're sturdy. They're heavy, sturdy counters, man. Super, super thick. It's almost like throwing like a little piece of wood, man. That's how nice they are. But anyway, they all getting back to the maps. They give you these puzzle piece maps, which is printed on pretty much the same type of. Oh shit! It's not gonna. It's the same type of this stiff cardboard, and you just basically put the map together as a puzzle, and it's just it's almost having like a hardback map, right? But they also give you the paper map, which is on stiff cardstock. It's great, and that's basically the map for the game. Here's the base for one side. Here's the base for the other side, and you're basically battling on the moon for resources. You have craterous terrain. That might be a new word I just made up, craterous. These are areas you can mine. These are areas you can do these are areas you can do scientific research. This is the turn record track. Over here's the stock price. Now both sides starts in the middle, and things happen in the game that'll send your stock up or down. If somebody ever gets to this position, you automatically win the game. If somebody ever gets to this position, you automatically lose the game. Otherwise, you play until the game's over, and then you compare stock market price. And that's basically it, without going into like a lot of super detail that a lot of other people have done 10 years ago. But I just got my copy of this, and I was kind of proud of it. Me and Dustin both. Oh yeah, my buddy Dustin. For some reason, they never printed his name in the playtesters. Because I know more than. I think they just listed the main playtester. I know more than this many people playtested this. I would hope. But anyway. It's a fun game. It was fun when I play tested it. It looks fun now, and we're going to play this sometime in the future. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.